Thank you again for joining us and welcome to Education on Park. If you are joining us for the first time, we appreciate your time. On this channel, we focus on 100% online education. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Fabian. I'm specialized in digital learning. I help and support working professionals from all backgrounds that want to upgrade their education. Now, not just working professionals, I also cover areas with students who do not have any qualification, who are planning to upgrade their skills, want to take external qualifications. Now, basically, they will be studying online. Now, I've worked with working professionals from all backgrounds, from all over the world. Now, what happens is today I just want to talk about time management because time management is the key to success. I've just taken a walk today to show you. This is my neighborhood where I live. So I really like look. I've received this question time and time again about time management. Time management is an important tool to your success as an online student. Now, if you don't know kind of like plan your time carefully, it will be a challenge for you to be successful in online education. Now, online education is just like a walk in the park. Now, planning your time effectively could result to a better result, could result to a better student experience. You would enjoy the learning in a number of ways. Student experience count. It's not only from the university's part, it also comes from your own part. What you do to become successful or to enjoy the studies will combine to your performance in class. Now, when we talk about time management, for a lot of students out there who, before they start or make that decision to start studying, you want to speak with your family members. For those of you who are married, you want to speak to your spouse, and it's important if you have a family. I've been in that situation before. I remember over 11 years ago, when I did my online education, my master's then, I faced a challenge. I remember I used to travel to the US and I need to figure out things with my family. And also, I needed to talk to a number of people whom I think that I will need their support. Now, if you just jump into online education, then you will find it difficult. Now, if you want to enjoy the learning experience, you want to figure out a number of things. Number one, you want to schedule yourself with regards to your job. Online education is flexible, but you can also make it a lot easier from your side. Now, also, you want to cut out the things that will get you, because remember, when you come back from work, you might be tired. And you really want to make sure that you have scheduled yourself in a way that once you are back home, you are able to log into that computer, submit that assignment, and also do a number of things that is needed from your side. So planning this conversation with your family or your spouse and whosoever is concerned will be helpful to you. For those of you who are working and really want to talk to your employers, you may want to because studying online doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take a break to study. A lot of students make this mistake to say that I want to take a break for about 6 months or 1 year to be successful or to study, to focus on my study. I really don't see that as a strategy to be successful. The courses have been designed to fit into your schedule. When we talk about flexibility, it's actually flexible. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's so easy. It's not a walk in the park. It is master's level studies. It is online. It's engaging. The academic integrity is there. So it's important for you to know that the more planning you have, the more success. Another thing you want to know is that you really want to have a conversation with yourself. Now, when is the best time I really want to study? What are the things that I've been doing that squeeze up my time? So you really want to reduce those busy schedules of yours and to focus on things. Because remember, most master's degree online will be for maximum of 2 years. It could go up to 5 years, depending on you don't want to study for 5 years, right? Now, if you think that studying for 5 years could be a better experience for you, then so be it. But from my experience working with students from all over the world, students who do not have bachelor's degree, students who do not have the work experience and they just want to upgrade themselves. Now, a maximum of 2 years, maximum of 2.5 is what, depending of nothing happens in their life. So it's important for you to look at your own schedule and see those things that will distract you and you kind of limit them. It is very important. Something more, you want to also look into those travel projects that you are having. And the fact that you are having major projects around the world does not stop you from becoming successful. In fact, it is nice that you are actually working because we expect you to bring in those experience into the classroom. That will help you build your capacity in the classroom. You are able to respond to discussions. You can engage your professor in a higher level conversation. You can bring in examples from your different projects that you are working in. So it is very important to have all of these skills. Now, I just want to take a little walk down there. So it is important. Time management will shape your learning. Time management is so important for your own success. It is relevant to your own studies. If you're planning to become very successful in terms of your education, time management is key. Now, how do you manage this time? You really want to look at your own work schedule. For example, if you are working from Monday to Friday, now you want to ask yourself, should I really schedule my weekends? I'm going to get out from this shadow in a moment, guys. So you really want to look at your schedule and ask yourself, am I going to make use of my Saturdays? How am I going to make use of my Sundays? Now, the Netflix and other things you used to watch, you really want to schedule yourself in a way that you become more flexible. This flexibility will only reflect in your result. Now, that's the reason why there's something more I really want to touch on too. For students who coming into a course or a program with huge work experience, let me just give an example. If I'm going to do a master's in data analytics and I do not have the background in data analytics, obviously I would expect myself to put in a number of hours into these courses. Now, for students who already have some background in data analytics, basically they won't put in that much effort. Of course, you will. Most universities who study online, who run online courses, will expect their students to allocate 15 to 20 hours to 25 hours a week in their studies, approximately 2.5 to 3 hours. So this time is not standard. It is flexible indeed. It all depends on you how you plan to put that into a working mood. So you really want to think about all of these things. Now you are the one who's going to be studying. You are the one who's going to be submitting your papers. You really want to schedule yourself and see what are those things that I need to do to make things useful for me. What are those things that I need to cut out that will enable me? I do not have the background in these studies. I do not have the work experience that's needed for this course to be successful in this course. So I really want to put in more effort. So this is very important. Something more for students who are coming in thinking that they have enough work experience. They end up struggling into the course because it's important that you not just have the work experience. You are coming in to learn a number of things. Now, your performance and contribution to the course will reflect in your results. And you just don't want to come in to have a qualification or a degree. You also really want to come in and to basically build your research skills, build your understanding about what it takes to become successful as a digital student. It's important. Now, online learning is this qualification of the future. Now, a lot of professionals from around the world are currently going online, and everyone that wants to upgrade themselves, they're looking for online qualification. That is the future. That's where learning is going. Because if you're busy, you have family, you have children, you do not have enough time to basically abandon all of these things to say that you want to go to a regular campus. That's not going to happen. in today's world, we see people who plan to upgrade themselves. They are thinking about going back to school. So I'm sorry about these shadows here. It's just beautiful scenery, as you can see yourself. So I'm just gonna get out from it in a second. So just bear with me for a moment. So effective planning could be the difference between your success as an online student. It could be the difference between your success and a better experience as an online learner. So if you are able to plan yourself more carefully, more effectively, um, having a better schedule in place, it will help you to be successful. Now, time management does not only have to be dictated by the university's curriculum, making sure you are putting 15 to 20 hours a week, but you also, as a student, you have to come in with that at the back of your mind that this is something I'm heading into. I needed to plan myself more carefully. So important. It's a very important rather. So time management and the broader perspective is you on your own side, you are preparing things, and the university also expect you to match certain criteria to be successful. Now you really want to have a good student experience. That's important. So time management is key to online education. Time management is key to your success as an online student. Without effective time management, you're going to find it challenging. Your study experience will not be what you were anticipating for. And I've seen a lot of students drop out from the course because they were not prepared. They just got to this excitement to joining the course. But when it comes to them to plan to put in 2 hours a week, then they find it that it's so challenging. They're not able to be successful. So hopefully this conversation has been fruitful to you, and I'm going to be posting more of these videos, these walkthrough videos, because I think that it gives me an opportunity to have a face-to-face conversation, not face-to-face, but kind of talk to you guys. For those of you who are planning to pursue your studies online, for those of you already studying online now, if you have any difficulties, any issue with regards to online learning, what areas you would like to prepare yourself, what are the things you would like to know, I would like to know from the comment section. So from that section, I'm able to prepare videos that I'm able to explain to you guys how it works. So thank you very much for watching. Please share this video, and I'll be looking forward to making more episodes like this and to share my study experience as well, and why online education for working professionals should be the thing of the future. I want to thank you for joining. Looking forward to meeting you soon in our next episode. Have a good day. Bye bye.